We had the 46th AGM of Reliance Industries when a lot of announcements were made by Chairman Mukesh Ambani. I think a lot of excitement around Jio Air Fiber launch and some announcement on the AI front as well.
Absolutely, a lot of things were discussed in the AGM and full length as far as all of the business verticals are concerned. But I think one of the biggest headlines or takeaways from the AGM is that Neeta Ambani, who is right now the chairperson of Jio Foundation, Reliance Foundation, she will be quitting the board of Reliance Industries. Obviously, she will be the permanent invitee to the board of Reliance Industries. She will be able to attend and guide the board meetings of Reliance Industries, and the most important part is that the three children of Mukesh Ambani, Isha Ambani, Akash Ambani, and Anant Ambani, all of these three will be coming to the board of Reliance Industries. So the board is expanded, and yes, there is a sufficient amount of succession planning which is now in place as far as Reliance Industries is concerned. Also, most importantly, let's talk about the key takeaway when it comes to the Jio Fiber announcement as well as the Jio telecom business updates. Now, Jio Fiber will launch on 19th of September on the day of Ganesh Chaturthi. So, the auspicious day of Ganesh Chaturthi has been chosen to launch Jio Air Fiber. Air Fiber is nothing but an ultra high speed 5G hotspot device to deliver fiber like 5G speeds at home or office without any wires. So, wireless internet is to be provided on a pan India basis very shortly by Jio. And Nandita, a lot of announcement also came in for the retail business. Recently we saw a stake sale by Reliance Industries in the retail ventures business. $1 billion is what they raised from Qatar Investment Authority at a valuation of $100 billion, double of what the last fundraise was in terms of valuations. Nandita, take us through what exactly happened.
Interestingly, Mukesh Ambani has also mentioned that several marquee investors have shown a strong interest in Reliance Retail, and he's also said that Reliance Retail is poised for rapid growth in sync with how the Indian economy is growing. Important to note that Reliance Retail in fact has crossed a milestone of 100 crore transactions in FY23, and the stores have received footfalls to the tune of 78 crores. And the retail business, as I said, would be the fastest growing business in terms of revenue and EBITDA. So all in all, I think the key takeaway is that Mukesh Ambani, of course, has said that several marquee investors are interested in a stake in Reliance Retail, although we have seen, as you mentioned, an important investment coming in from Qatar Investment Authority as well. But Yatin, let's talk about Jio Financial Services.
Absolutely.
I mean, key announcements here, they are planning to, of course, enter into the insurance business as well. So that was the biggest takeaway. But aside of that, what are the other key takeaways?
I think the broad theme here, Nandita, is that Jio, as the name suggests, Jio Financial Services will not be limited to only borrowing and lending. Obviously, when it comes to the SMEs, when it comes to payment solutions, yes, Jio Financial Services will be there. But today, Chairman Mukesh Ambani mentioned two important things. Number one is on the insurance front. GFS will enter the insurance segment to offer life, general and health insurance products. Obviously, it is not yet clear whether or not they distribute these products which are available in the marketplace, or they launch their own insurance businesses or insurance services in the short term. But yes, Jio Financial Services is all set to really give a low cost solution to the customers when it comes to financial products, including insurance. Now, there was also mention of Jio Financial Services, in tandem with the biggest AMC companies to launch the AMC business also, wherein the partners have committed $100 million in terms of initial investments. So, three plans are clear, that they will be digitizing the borrowing, lending of financial services as well as loan products. Number two, insurance, and number three will be AMC business. So these are the three things which have been already clarified when it comes to the Jio Financial Services business. And also the stock today, Nandita, was slightly excited. You could see on Friday's trading session, Motilal Oswal bought a significant amount of stake in Jio Financial Services. So we'll watch out for these things. When it comes to the clean energy business, things are on track. Reliance goes big on clean energy initiatives. It is all set to set up the new giga factory by 2026 and targets 100 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity till 2030. So very ambitious plan and accelerated plans when it comes to clean energy business as well as green hydrogen business, because to produce green hydrogen you need clean and green energy. So I think from solar to wind, a lot of developments is what you could see when it comes to Reliance Industries, and obviously they have kept ambitious targets of net zero also in the coming years. So probably from here on a lot of things can happen in the clean energy space as well as their expansion plans with respect to the Gigafactory.
Right, you know, and CLSA also came out with a very bullish report on Reliance
Yes.
Industries. They have a buy rating on the stock's target price of 3,060 rupees, which is I think 20% above what the stock price is quoting right now. And it believes that a scale-up targets have been maintained and investments in fact can double, if viable. And last year they've mentioned that saw 3 more buyouts worth $50 million. And these of course will add more capabilities to the new energy business.
Yeah.
So all in all, big announcements coming in there, and of course, so of course the top takeaways as we were talking about. Let me just take you through it once again. Air Fiber launch on the occasion of Ganesh Chaturthi,
Yes.
which is on the 19th of September, and they've mentioned that retail will be the fastest growing business in terms of revenue as well as EBITDA. In fact, retail arm crossed milestone of 100 crore transactions in FY23. In terms of Jio Financial Services, they will be entering the insurance segment to offer life, general and health insurance products, and potentially also partner with global players going forward. So these are the main takeaways coming out of Reliance's 46th AGM, Yatin.